بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Welcome my dear students. Today we are going to have a new class and this is going to be a workbook revision. Okay, so get ready with your workbooks, open to page 12 and your pens of course. Let's get started. We start with exercise B on page 12. Decide if each sentence is active or passive. Write A for active or P for passive. As you knew in the previous class how we form the passive voice, okay, I just want you to ponder over, to think these sentences over and try to find out which is an active sentence and which is a passive one. Have a look. Of course, good students know that the use of verb to be is essential in the passive. She was upset. She called the police. The thief has been caught. The jurors were selected yesterday. What do you think? Okay, the first sentence, she was upset, is an active one. It's not a passive one, simply because the verb to be here is original. It's the main verb. It's not an auxiliary. She was upset. What was she like? She was upset. How did she feel? She was upset. Okay. She called the police. It was she who called the police. So again, number 2 is an active sentence. What about number 3? The thief has been caught. Of course, the thief does not catch himself. The thief has been caught. So the agent here, the subject is not the real subject. Okay. The subject here is the police, we can say, yes. Anyway, the thief has been caught. He didn't catch himself, he got caught. He has been caught. This is a passive sentence, right? The jurors were selected yesterday. In so much the same way, nobody selects himself. The jurors were selected yesterday. Right, that's okay. So where here is auxiliary, not essential, not original. Now let's have a look at the answers. Can you see? Right, that's okay. Let's now move to another exercise, and I would like all of you to have screenshots all the time, so that you can cope up with the subject matter and understand all the details of the book. With exercise C, unscramble the passive sentences. And as I always tell you that unscrambling activities are very important because they get you accustomed to the structure of the language. So, the mini-mart was robbed on Saturday. This is a sentence. In the passive, it was scrambled, and we got it unscrambled. Okay. Number 1, money taken. A lot of the cash register was from. Can money take itself from the cash register? Somebody must have taken this money. So since he's not there, is not mentioned, this is the passive. Okay, so we can say a lot of money was taken from the cash register. Again, a lot of money was taken from the cash register. Number 2, videotape the caught burglar on was. And Amazing. Thanks. The burglar was caught on videotape. Right. So similarly, if we have a look at the answers, a lot of money was taken from the cash register. The burglar was caught on videotape. The cashier was not hurt. The burglar has been arrested by the police. The store has been reopened. Okay. So don't you think the passive voice is easy? Do you think it is easy or difficult? It's very easy indeed. Okay. Moving to another exercise, exercise E. Combine the sentences to create one past perfect or past perfect progressive sentence. Now, in this exercise, we discuss the past perfect and the past perfect continuous. And the idea of these tenses is when two incidents happen in the past, the first of which is in the past perfect or the past perfect continuous. Now, what is the difference between past perfect simple and past perfect continuous? If you mean something that has been accomplished, okay, you use the perfect. And if you intend to talk about the duration of time, you simply take the progressive. So, yeah. How do we come to know about this? We come to know by the keywords. By the keywords, yeah. The keywords are indicative in these sentences for which tense we can use. Anna Maria was sleeping. This is the first incident. She heard a knock on the door. So, can you describe this? Anna Maria had been sleeping when she heard a knock on the door. Yeah. Number 2, I had a nice bicycle. It was stolen. So before it was stolen, I had a nice bicycle. Yeah. This is not about duration. It's about a simple fact. Oh, I see. Now, can we have a look at the answers? As you can see that really the past perfect progressive expresses duration of the incident. My dear students, with this exercise we've come to the end of our class. Hopefully you've enjoyed the passive voice and past perfect and past perfect continuous, and hopefully you get all the benefits of the classes. Thank you, and wait for me in other classes.